So last time we had Foster's Premium Ale, and I gave it a 5 out of 10. And I'm gonna rescind that score because I know the beer snobs are gonna come for me. So this is for you guys. Today I'm having the cheapest swill I could buy at the bodega, which I buy often because I'm poor. This is Crazy Stallion, the original Crazy Stallion, as you can see by the script font there. And it's a handcrafted classic lager that's American made. So American made with the like indigenous tribe symbolism, which is like the most fucked up thing you could do. The most fucked up thing you can call American made. And it has like, I guess that's a cow pattern. I'm not sure what's going on here. This is a very wild design, but we'll get to that. Let's crack this thing open and see what's inside. Let's see what, obligatory glasses removal. Very sweet. Very sweet. There's no body to it, really. It's just kind of the crisp of a beer, just like a classic lager. A lot of sweetness to it. There's almost like a sugaryness to it, which you don't really often get in beers like this. As a matter of fact, I think they probably even add sugar to this. There's no like ingredients on the shit. Matter of fact, I don't think any beer has like ingredients to it, which is strange, but whatever. This is a crazy fucking design on this can here. Like I mentioned before, it has the I guess cow pattern. I don't know if horses really look like that. It has the horse on it with the native symbolism on it. Very offensive and just awful. It's a white horse. Of course it's a white horse. It says the original up there, and then 24 ounces. It has no mention of its percentage, the percentage of alcohol in it. So you know this is a quality product by Hornell Brewing in Wisconsin, of course. Anyway, this is hyper sweet for a beer. This is like a fucking this is like one of those, what's it called? You know those drinks that you buy that are not really beer, but they're like flavored. It's like margarita stuff. It's almost reaching that level of sweetness, and it's like to a gross degree of sweetness for a beer. Aftertaste is like a shoe. It tastes like a shoe. It's awful. And there's nothing to it. There's no extra flavor. There's no aftertaste. It's just it's like an absent flavor. It's like something should be there, but it's not. It's almost mechanical. It's like industrial in that sense. It's like chemical, where they found out to take the bite out of it. They found out how to take the body and the pretty much any interest in making this like a flavored, like a good flavor, because it just tastes like beer with sugar in it. Yeah, there's nothing to it. This is not even, I can't even make a review of this because it's so bland. tastes like watered down. It tastes like nothing. The wildest thing about this is obviously the price tag, which is written right on the bottle, like a Arizona can. And obviously the design of it. I guess if you really didn't like beer and you wanted like to get a shadow of an introduction to it, this would be the way to go, because this is nothing. This is like, I can't even describe how disappointing and shallow the flavor profile of this is, if it even has one, because it feels like it doesn't. Would I get it again? 100%, because of that. It's $1.25. That's 50 cents cheaper than the next level up of beers, which isn't that much better. But this is very, very cheap, very accessible. It's like the first beer. It's not even with the other beers. That's how shit this is. This is under the coconut water. So if that gives you any indication of how bad this is. I mean, yeah, it's reprehensible. This is a war crime. But it's cheap. So, you know, this is exactly what you would expect a bodega beer to be. Would I buy it again? I think I said already yes. Rating, there's no rating to this. You can't even put this on the minute you put this on a 1 to 10 scale, it's like the bell curve. It just fucks up the bell curve of everything else, where this beer just makes everything so much better. So if I give this a 1, the Foster's I gave a 5, which was a bad score, but this would become like a fucking, or this would make the Foster's seem like an 8. Like, it's so much worse than that I can't even give this a score. So it's a 0 out of 10. I would totally buy it again because it's so cheap and it's accessible. The flavor is awful. Absolutely no like personality to it. Just an empty can with some alcohol in it, and water and sugar. Crazy Stallion. I want to say you'll never disappoint me, but that's the whole point of this thing. When the daylight is low, this is what you buy to forget it. 0 out of 10. Thanks.